Prince Harry is spearheading a new We the 15 disability initiative for his Invictus Games charity, which helps wounded servicemen. In a newly released video, the Prince spoke about a day where no one is held back from achievement. The Invictus Games Foundation tweeted, "Our Patron joins leaders of organizations across the world as part of #WeThe15, celebrating the launch of the campaign as the Paralympics closes. This is just the beginning." European Commission President Ms von der Leyen also commented on the campaign, and said, "A movement to make the world fairer, more just and more equitable." But Harry has come under furious attack from express.co.uk readers for teaming up with the EU leader on the project. Reacting to our initial story, one person wrote, "Dream team? More of a nightmare." A second reader raged, "Time he stopped interfering in this country. The country he turned his back on." Another person said, "I think it fair to say that alienating British royalists was one thing, but embracing VDL is sealing his fate." Additionally, a fourth reader commented, "Whatever happened to this privacy thing?" The launch of this initiative comes after Prince Harry blamed masses of misinformation for COVID vaccine hesitancy. The Duke of Sussex made a rare public appearance at the GQ Men of the Year Awards last week, where he presented a prize to Professor Dame Sarah Gilbert, Professor Catherine Green and the team behind the Oxford, AstraZeneca vaccine. He urged governments around the world to step up efforts to vaccinate poorer countries, warning until every community can access the vaccine and until every community is connected to trustworthy information about the vaccine, then we are all at risk. Harry claimed people were being overwhelmed by masses of misinformation, leading to hesitancy over the jab. The Duke said, "As people sit in the room with you tonight, more than a third of the global population has received at least one dose of the vaccine. That's more than 5 billion shots given around the world so far. It sounds like a major accomplishment, and in many ways it is, but there is a huge disparity between who can and cannot access the vaccine. Less than 2% of people in the developing world have received a single dose at this point. And many of the healthcare workers are still not vaccinated. We cannot move forward together unless we address this imbalance as one." At the same time, families around the world are being overwhelmed by masses of misinformation across news media and social media, where those who peddle in lies and fear are creating vaccine hesitancy, which in turn leads to divided communities and eroding trust. This is a system we need to break if we are to overcome COVID-19 and the risk of new variants. Harry also hailed the team behind the Oxford, AstraZeneca vaccine, who received the Heroes of the Year award, as heroes of the highest order who have done their part. He added, "They are our nation's pride and we are deeply indebted to their service. For the rest of us, including global governments, pharmaceutical leaders and heads of business, we have to keep doing our part," he said. That must include sharing vaccine science and supporting and empowering developing countries with more flexibility. Where you are born should not affect your ability to survive when the drugs and know-how exist to keep you alive and well. The Queen congratulated Paralympic competitors from Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and in a statement praised their inspirational commitment and dedication, adding their performances have lifted the nation. Related articles: Harry despises media because they see him and Meghan for what they are. Prince Harry called out over Afghanistan statement didn't land well. Royal family members who chose not to attend university.